Should we do one of those live commentary cards where we kind of try to walk through the decision making behind what I'm doing and why?
No.
Let's start by just saying that we're going to attempt a Wormhusk Dustfield Sturm Drang build, which has been a very, very common combo for me. I like the Dustfields, especially with all the Titans in the game. You can throw it at their wall and jump on them. I love the Sturm Drang combo because Drang melts, and then when you get a kill with Drang, your Sturm has a super powered shot. Wormhusk is good because if you're in the middle of a fight and you need to dodge, you'll get your reloads going, and you'll also get your health back. Not all of it, but some of it. This map is crazy tough for me. It's very open. It's hard to find opportunities to jump on enemies without exposing yourself to getting shot from others. I usually like to rush towards the zone area. My dude's got a pick, so it's kind of my job to either isolate the last players or just let him kill everybody, or go and guard the reses. But at the moment, neither thing is really happening. Cool. I didn't do anything. Once one of your teammates gets a pick, it's your job. It's like, all right, you've got to go and get involved. That's a mistake a lot of people make, is their teammate gets a pick and they just play it like it's 3v3 still. It's not 3v3 anymore, dude. Your teammate gets a pick, it's 3v2. Your job is to capitalize on the advantage by either stopping the reses and making sure they don't get them up, or jumping on the folks who are still alive with your teammates to 2v1 or 3v2 them. Wormhusk. He got first shot on me, so it's time to dodge. My teammates are both going for a flank, so I gotta be ready for them to rush. Drang. A little bit tough from that far. There we go. So once I saw those two people on my team rushing behind them, I knew I had to immediately be ready to stand my ground. If I'm like kind of passively walking back and chilling, it gives them a window to all just push me, and then I'm screwed. If I stand there like a brick wall ready to shoot at them as soon as they turn, then they're gonna get sandwiched pretty bad. TSM-Jake teaches. Yep. TSM-Jake teaches. Mr. Potato Man is a solid gamer just to have on the squad. I think they're both pushing me. They are. And that's why Sturm Drang's so good. You get the Drang kill, and then you 2-tap with Sturm. You're in TSM now? I am in TSM as a streamer. Content creator. We should not give them open invitation for heavy. So hopefully somebody on my team is there. Oh god, I didn't expect that. Did what we could there. We were slowed. Were we slowed? Why do I think I was slowed? I don't remember. I think I was slowed. We did what we could there. Got a lot of damage on them. He got the heavy, but he's getting gunned by Immortal. Can he do it? No, he cannot. Okay, 3-1. My teammates are not with me. They got a pick, so it's time for us to start trying to jump on people. This is going to make things hard. If I didn't try to melee, I would have won that. So, you know how I said when you're in a 3v2, in the advantage, it's your job to do something productive? This is actually kind of important. The opposite thing is also often true. As soon as your teammate gets picked, you kind of want to jump on someone before they kind of all group together. So like right there, my dude got picked. We're now 2v3. I was like, okay, I kind of want to get this isolated guy before they all start forming a squad. You only have that small window of opportunity to try to like jump on it before they all start gathering together. Okay, I'm just going to join my teammates. I don't want to 2v1 them over here. Keep it 3v2. Trying to read off of my teammates where they're going. Nice healing nade, dude. All right, they're just by the zone, I think, so we can start kind of playing it like that. I don't think we have to be too worried about them getting res. Good team shots. Perfect. Why don't you like duos, says Wraith? I just feel like duos are often sweatier than solos is now. Duo carries feel too tough. I often match duo stacks. And duo stacks don't feel as fun as solos. But it's been a long time since I've done it. Good luck, Mr. Potato Man. We've got a super sweaty Cloud Strike Immortal gamer. Mr. Potato Man uses the super and then laughs at our fellow guardian. Nice. Good job, dude. I didn't do much that game, I don't think. This map's a little bit longer range than most, and maybe the Sturm hand cannon's not the choice. Maybe we want to use pulses and stuff like that. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. All right, we got both of our gamers going outside, which is good. It means that we can hang out around here and get team shots and protection and stuff. Good team shots right off the rip. Dustfield for not only protection, but slowing if somebody's nearby. Should have the opportunity to jump on this guy. Ooh, Strand. Wow, I just got fried. He barely got away, but the strand got him. Oh goodness, my teammate got sniped. Obviously, just chill while we're weak. Use cover. A lot of people don't do that. I know of a lot of players who are not good at using natural cover. Use natural cover when you play video games in PvP, friends. Always be close to cover. That way if you get shot, boop, you're safe. Boop, you're safe. Too many people just go and stand down the middle and then they get shot and they're just like, well, I'm dead. You want to be in the open as little as possible. You want to be out in the open when you're like moving positions. Almost every time I challenge, I try to be near cover. So like slide to the cover. Now if I need it, it's there. He uses cover, but I've got him. Check the radar as soon as I get out of my fight to figure out where I can expect people to come from. Oh, cool. They have heavy and they're 3v1ing me. Sometimes things are a little out of your control. You get the first pick and your two teammates let them pick up heavy and rush you. That's kind of not much you can do. Get him! Agent Racer. Philo tactic his ass. Oh, yeah. Good shots from Agent Racer. Unless you play on a Titan, then it doesn't matter where you stand. Well, you still got to be ready to put your Titan wall down, but yes, you can use deployable cover on Titan. I have my get out of jail free card with Worm Husk, so it allows me to be a little bit more confident when running out in the open. Because if I start getting shot, I can just not only dodge, but I can Worm Husk too to get some health back. But yeah, I'm almost always trying to slide up to cover. You're just bouncing from cover to cover to cover to cover in PvP. This guy seems to be alone on radar.
Only one enemy is left.
And my teammates are all over him.
1 minute left, my friend.
So far, I've really genuinely not had the opportunity to do too much exciting stuff in these first two games. But that's okay. We've still been in the right spots for most of it. Still good opportunity to kind of pick up on some knowledge. We got duo, solo, which does actually affect how you're supposed to play. You're supposed to recognize that when you're playing all solos, they're usually not making callouts. The reason that's important is when you are fighting against duos, you should expect them to call out when you're weak. You should expect them to call out where you are. There are times where I'm playing solo and I get a kill, but I'm weak. And I'm like, I can still challenge. They're fighting someone else. I'll go challenge. But when I'm playing a duo and I killed a duo and I'm weak, I don't go and challenge the other guy, even if he's distracted, because I'm pretty confident the guy's going to call out. Left, Jake's one shot. So I kind of will keep my cover and not risk it. All right, duo, solo. I should have paid attention to which character the solo was, so we'd know if it was him or her dead or not. I really do think I should be using a pulse instead of a Sturm hand cannon. All right, we got a snipe kill over here. They're going to start looking this way because of that pick, most likely. He's not really doing great with the hand cannons. I need to use this ice to protect myself. Oh! We used the ice to protect ourselves. It made him need to revive in the middle of the fight. Now, if he backs up, we got an overpowered Sturm shot ready to go. Nice. So ice nades can be useful for a lot of reasons. Right there, it was my Hail Mary to save my life. It was like, maybe I can just use the ice to for cover. And then by the time he's reloading, I can start gunning them and we can win this. Okay, we got stranded. Ah! That was a very interesting slide shotgun move. All right, the solo is the rumble guy. The rumble guy is the one who's currently live, so it's the warlock who's the solo. Good try, dude. Our guy went for it. Okay, so it sounds like they're all in this area on my right, but if I overextend, I'll put myself in a bad spot. Almost overextended. Just barely got out of there. Maybe we can get back and help revive / keep their res down. I want my team. Oh, I trusted my teammate. I wanted to go and stop the res. Okay, so that's gonna hit hard. Wow. That hit harder. So I'm gonna be volatile and weaker than he is for a sec. All right, we'll take it. We both just hit all of our shots. So I made a decision there. There was a revive on the left that I knew was gonna be happening soon. And I had the guy jumping towards that guy completely no health. So I made the decision. My teammate can probably deal with the 1 damage he needs. But if I focus on him, they're gonna get the revive. So I went for the revive instead, which worked. If I didn't do that, they would have gotten the res. I got there just in time to fight them off. But that's the thought process there. We got a snipe from our gamer. Let's go throw that ice nade over there. My teammates are getting picks left and right. Jesus, dude. It's a good round for them. Let's change up what we're using for a bit. I've got solar mods on, so this won't be that helpful, but
This is
we don't have any void mods, but I kind of want to try to beam some people. And the slow nade plus witherhorde combo can go really well together. Slow him and witherhorde him. Okay, my dude goes down to the drum's claw. There's one still on my left. He's running through dark. They're all going to reconvene on this side. No, I didn't mean to fall off. Dude, that's such a toss. We might still be able to get that kill. No, we're screwed. We got to just try to run out of this. Okay, we got one, but they're on the zone and we don't have very much time. We got two. Yeah, we don't have enough time. What sucks about that is I could have won that. I tried to jump up here and kill this guy and I've missed the jump, so then I was shooting this. All right, we got some back in the mappies out here. Use the wormhouse, get the health back.
1 minute left, my friend.
Nobody really is willing to move to the zone right now. These dudes are, I was gonna say they're isolating themselves, but they're not. I'm trying to figure out who the alone player is, but with Shayura's, God, there's two over there. We know where the alone guy is. With Shayura's, we got no range. This is really risky. Woo! That was really risky, but I was pretty confident it was gonna work. Okay, they got bubble. Let's swap on over to this, just in case. I would not normally recommend using your super in 1v2 spots, but sometimes when you just feel like you're in the perfect spot for it, let it rip. All right, we got the best counter in the game besides supers to bubbles. They're gonna probably run straight in. I'm just gonna run straight in at him. There you go. We just need some teammates there, and there they are, baby. Good job, teammates. That is a stupid thing, in my opinion, that you can just do that to bubbles. But that is part of the game right now, is that shotgun does that. You can just run in. If you shotgun somebody directly with the freezy part of this shotgun, they will freeze, and then you punch them, and they blow up and die. I think bubbles are freaking stupid how fast they come up in the zone trials. So it's good to have a counter to it, but a special weapon being that strong is kind of silly too. Does it work for well? I think it does, but nowhere near as well. I feel like I have a hard time actually freezing. Well, they don't freeze, which kind of complicates the whole process there. Stupid sneezes. Oh! I wanted to get that kill and then try to shade step out of there, but he snagged me.
Only one ally.
He's here, I believe! Come on, Matchstick! He's gonna win this. He's gonna win this. I don't know why the Rumble guy didn't go for revives, but we'll take it. The shotgun can freeze in a well. Well, for some reason, I've never successfully used it to freeze people in wells. Then hasn't worked for me as well as it does for others, I guess. All right, so we're changing up our builds here. We're gonna use Wormhusk and Shayura's for a bit and just see how this works. This means I have no long range, but all three of the zones you can kind of play with cover and not force long range fights. You can kind of use the cover to force the close range fights. Dust fields plus wither hordes go hard. This is a very good area control weapon as well. So it just means I'm going to be challenging the open lanes a lot less often. You got to recognize your weapons, the ranges of your weapons, trying to understand how it means you should play. If you're using a pulse or a snipe, you might want to actually be out near the open lanes trying to get picks. But if you're not, you just want to pretty much avoid them at all costs. You want to wait for people to get closer to you, or you want to wait until your teammates are in a fight so you can use that to push up closer to the enemies. You basically just want to find ways to close the gap. That's a Jotun. Trying to avoid it. We successfully avoided it. I'm coming, gamer. I'm coming.
1 minute left, my friend. Your ally is
Close the gap. Got the revive.
enemy is left.
Getting the health back, and then I'm gonna jump in. I didn't get that kill, but that's okay. Okay, so we got a lot of people close to us right now. This should be able to work. We got people all over us, just trying to make it as confusing as we can for them. Dust fields and wither hordes. Cool, I'll take it. This combo can really complicate things for people. So this is sort of what I'm talking about. These dudes are too far away from me. I need to play to my strengths and recognize these dudes are too far. So I either need to go towards the zone and let them come closer to me before I attack, or try to get towards teammates and support them. I chose the zone. It was the wrong play. They're now all going towards my teammates. So I screwed that up. Guys behind me. We can use this to push in and get the revive while that other dude flanks.
Your ally is back in the fight. Only one enemy is left.
And now they've got it, I'm sure, because he's slowed and everything. Perfect. When enemies split up, there's almost always a way to take advantage of it. A lot of people would have probably turned and fought that guy behind them. Fuck no. There's a revive in front of me, dudes.
Slow down.
If I just let that guy behind me chase and I beeline it forward for the revive, now I've got a teammate over there, I'm over there, and the enemy's over there. It's just 2v1 while I'm getting a res. Like, that's the win for sure. Again, try to play to my strengths. Kind of tough on heavy round on this map. Holy crap, his fusion just went nuts. Oh god, there's multiple of them. All right, now we got to just figure out how to ring around the rosy over here. One of them has left the game after dying. Thanks for the tips. You're welcome, dude. This will end up on YouTube. I'm doing a live commentary card. I didn't even hit my teammate with that.
Enemy is left.
Here, dude, have some ice on your back. Looking kind of sore.
You are the last. Make them run.
Okay, while he's weak, he's gonna let me do this. Either he lets me get the res or he pushes back while one shot. You take your pick. So we tell our carries all the time, it's hard when you're new to trials, but be productive. As soon as a res is on the map, whether it's your team or the enemy's team, the opportunity to be productive is there. Like right there, I've got the enemy weak. What a not confident trials player will do is do nothing. And now the enemy gets their health back and you're no longer in an advantageous spot. However, while he was one shot,
Enemy is left.
I have a huge opportunity to do something productive no matter what I do. I either
1 minute
go
left.
for the revive while he's weak, or I push him while he's weak. Either thing I choose is my advantage. But a lot of people will just let him sit in the corner and kind of stand here and be like, all right, I'm watching you. It's like, no, you've got the opportunity to do something productive. You got to push him or get the res. Usually if the res is closer to you, get the res. If the push is closer to you, push him. All right, game time. Still using the Wither Horde and these Shayuras. We have other videos where I explain this build. Good pick. So we could probably have Stoner Wall link in the description, the videos where I explain this build. Oh god, okay, so put that there and see if we can just rotate out. He's gonna get a revive, but we don't have the opportunity to challenge it, and I don't know where it is for sure.
Revived.
So we have no special. We gotta try to figure out which side he's coming from. We got kill clip. No! He has a freeze grenade. He totally missed the grenade, and I didn't realize it was going to come track back to me and freeze me. We had that thing won. I think I played that as well as I could. I just didn't realize that he had a freeze tracking me from behind. All right. Cool. Good work for my teammates to have my back. This dude's screwed.
Only one enemy is left.
A little bit too far. Almost. Kill clip helped. Plus, we've got a 96 range Shayura. Okay, heavy's tough on this map when I'm using this kind of a close range build. I think like going through dark to close the gap is the best strategy for me. Know your weapons. Know the distance of your weapons. Know where you should be pushing angle-wise because of that. Oh, he's giving up. If I go out here and challenge with a Shayura as I die. If I go through dark and close the gap and get closer to them, then I've got a much better opportunity to utilize my kit, my slows and my Wither Horde and my Shayuras. So based on what weapons I'm using, I play the map completely differently. So if I do got to pick, everything's a little bit too distance for me, so let's use this cover to close the gap. And then let's use this to maybe stop the res. It didn't work, but we should be able to dump a really tough Wither Horde for him.
Only one enemy is left.
Teammates in front of him, Wither Horde behind him. I had a feeling that was going to be tough. All right, we're getting close to our super. Won't have it in time for the zone this round unless we get a kill. Using cover, recognizing they're all pushing away, so unless I close the gap like I'm doing, it's not a really good angle for me. Maybe? Nope. They hit the ledge. All right, I'm going to start playing around the zone and forcing them to move up.
1 minute left, my friend.
Play to my strengths. I bet you I can do something sneaky here. Ah, he's too far away, dude. Damn it. That would have worked if they weren't pushing from the far back. Oh well, it was fun trying to be sneaky. If they were just gonna push me from underneath like I expected, I think that would have been a really, really, really good play. But that dude going for that long angle just caught me out in the open. So go to the zone, use cover, and just try to make them make a play. They're gonna have a really hard time pushing this, considering I've got my super. That doesn't help. So he's probably not gonna die, but we're gonna be able to get the revive, I would assume. And we've got a tornado going around, and we still have the zone, and we can put a wither horde here. We should still be in a good spot. Yep, there's the tornado still going around. Yes, my teammate pushed into that guy. Yes! He just shoved him out of the way. Heck yeah, dude. Good job. The Warlock did a little Icarus skate at the same time that the tornado went off, so he's able to get out of it. But instead of running into 3 people, even if one's frozen, and just getting gunned by the other 2, it makes sense to just get the revive, let the tornado do its thing, take back the zone. That makes more sense. Why do I always get bots for teammates when doing solos? Because you're the bot. If there's a bot on your team every single game, it's you. It's you. You're the common denominator. It's you. It's you. Nice, dead. Oh, goodness. Okay, that Wither Horde's going to mess them up, but they've got Healy nades. And they're going to be going for the other revive. They're all slowed. Help! We're so screwed. Oh, just keep hiding. Oh, cool. That guy's not moving. All right, well, I'm playing to my advantage. That advantage is close range. They're giving us zone. It's going to force them to come close.
1 minute left, my friend.
So then I've got 2 advantages. The problem is our teammate just died. And if I don't push somewhere, I'm getting surrounded. So we're pushing.
You are all that's left. It's your fight to win.
Dude. We need our teammates a little bit to help us there. So if I had stayed on the zone, I'm going to get 1 dude on my right and 2 on my left. Just immediately. There's no stopping it. Maybe I should have pushed the right instead of the left. Probably would have been a better idea. But I figured that just making a push while they were coming towards me, they wouldn't have expected it. They'd be looking here, and then here I am flying out. So I thought the timing was good. 1 on the right. Let's see if we can get him. Whenever I see somebody isolate themselves, I trust my gunplay enough to try to beat them.
Only 1 enemy is left.
So I do my best to jump on it while they're still alone. The longer you wait, the less likely they are to be alone. Jump on the opportunity. All right, heavy tough on this map, like I said, for my close range. But going through dark allows me to close the gap. And we've already got a teammate over there, which could help. Nice, another teammate kill. This guy's gonna try to get heavy, maybe. Nope. Nope. Oh. I have a tip that I could call out right here. That's important. It's gonna be tough though because I'm still in the middle of a round. If I had stayed on that far angle, this is screwed. All right, we're gonna lose this round. I probably could have used my dust field to my advantage. Basically, I got close to the wall to allow me to have a one-on-one there. If I had stayed further out, I would have had both people shooting me. I saw there was a guy on my left, so I had to strafe a little bit more into the wall to block the angle from the guy on the left and isolate the 1v1 with the guy on the right. If you're noticing that you are getting shot from multiple angles, it's your job to get the hell out of that angle. We had an easy opportunity there to just block one of the angles and isolate the 1v1. Okay, guy on the left. See if we can jump on him. Teammates are helping too. He's like really stuck back here. So the longer we take, the more likely his teammates are going to come help. So he wanted to like do that fast. The problem is now the other teammates are here.
Stand alone. Do not give up. Only 1 enemy is left. Guardian, it is you alone.
I'm just using, dude. Winning this round's too important. Would have been better to save my super, but my dudes are just dying. Like, they get up, they die. They get up, they die. And, like, he's got a fusion. I don't know how much more ammo he has. It's just, we got to win that round. When they get bubbles and wells and stuff, we're going to be at a little bit of a tough spot. Because they're going to get their supers before my 2 Nova Bombers are going to get theirs. There's no freaking doubt. He's gonna push from far left. Oh, I would have loved to have finished that kill. Oh, dude. I'm gonna get hit from behind if I'm not fast. This ice is gonna block myself. He's, there's a thing you can jump on up there. That's too bad. If I had gotten that kill faster, I have a chance. We're to swap to the thing that can do better against bubbles and wells and stuff. We need our teammates, though. We're dropping a 4.67, and they're both negative. So this is turning into one of those games that can be really tough to win if you don't play perfectly the whole time. They've got advantage. They're going to get to the zone faster than us. Also, I really don't think that this shotgun does as well against wells as other people says it does. Yes, it does. I took 2 of them. Come on, brothers. Come on, brothers. Good. We made them bubble. That's huge. They used 2 of their supers. I did everything I could, chat. That was as well as I could have done. Bubble and well gone. They're going to get a blade barrage. Please get a Nova bomb. One of you guys, please. The problem is Blade Barrage is a much quicker cooldown super than Nova Bomb. So unless my dudes have a ton of intellect, I'm expecting no super out of my team, but I'm expecting a Blade Barrage out of theirs. I can't really protect very well either, considering what I'm using. Okay, this is good. That's going to be a kill. This guy's weak. There's still a guy on my left. Boom. It's Blade Barrage guy, so we got to be careful. No, the timing. Let's go! We got him weak. My man melees once. We win the game. I got really fucking nervous when I looked up at the bar. We're like, hey, it's 2v1. I'm going to get this res. It's going to be 3v1. Who's the last alive? I looked up at the bar. It's Blade Barrage. Then I see him running and jumping at us. I'm like, he's going to get it, isn't he? And then immediately he gets it and lets it rip. We fought for that one. We freaking fought for that one. Getting them to pop bubble and well the previous round was huge. Bro, I also had 5 reses to go with the 19 and 5. Hey, YouTube, I'm going to make a comment. If you're playing Trials of Osiris and the game is a long game and it gets to a 4-4 game and you are not having your super yet, you need to get more intellect. The number of games that I lose because my teammates don't have their supers when it's 4-4, but the enemy team does, it's a crazy high number. You need to recognize, friends, that intellect in a lot of the games you play isn't important. You win 5-0, who cares about intellect? You need 5-1, who cares? Or win 5-1, who cares about intellect? But the games that go 4-4, the games where getting a super really matters, those are the games where you having higher intellect matters. My intellect is not very high, but I'm always going to have it in a 4-4 because it's a low cooldown super and I'm getting a lot of shots on people. If I'm not getting this in a 4-4, I'm taking mobility away and I'm putting on intellect. Simple as that. Alrighty, flawless game. We've got ourselves 2 Titans, 1 Hunter. He's probably, when you see a Strand Titan, you can assume it's the dude, or it's the people using the walls that shoot out 3 beams to suspend you. 1 guy outside left should be able to jump on him. Okay. Invis kill clip. Oh, he's so weak. But him backing away weak opens up the opportunity to turn on his teammate and get the revive. And again, know your strengths. That dude was way too far away. I'm going to stop shooting him. I'm going to close the gap. So a lot of people would have pushed this guy who was weak. Why is that a mistake? You're now, I don't know where the other guy is yet. I might be pushing at 2 enemies and not even realizing it. I have no idea. Don't chase there. Because I've got a revive behind me that allows me to go back and get it for free. If there's an enemy there, then I can 2-on-1 that enemy. If there's not, I'll just play with my teammates and get the res. But by pushing that guy into the open, I risk some bad things. That dude totally missed a grenade and then it just like tracked to me. Get him, Shame. Get him, Shame. Shame's all over him. Oh, that's a good grenade. Uh-oh. Good try, Shame. Dude, I swear to God that I heard the grenade go past me, and then I just like started to levitate. Close the gap. We got 1 outside. We got 1 close. God, this will kill him. We should be able to get the res too. This will make pushing that angle tough for him. We got to slide up though. Oh man, there's 2 people no matter where I go.
Only 1 enemy is left.
I'll take that trade. Once I got that res, I was like, I'm kind of stuck in the open now, but the best play is to push up because I've got a Shares. So I got to just close the gap. I was hoping the guy wasn't going to be on my left when I pushed through, but he was there, and we just got lucky that we gunned him down. I'm going to put this here because I don't know if they're on heavy. Oh, God. Oh, God. I was hoping the Wither Horde was going to be hitting them. Well, I misinterpreted where they were. Honestly, if that Wither Horde went 1 inch further, I think we're going to be in a good spot. Dude, Shame going hard. Because they either would have overcommitted. Oh, let's go, Shame. Shame's nuts. They either would have overcommitted to killing me and both died to the Wither Horde, or they would have had to run off from the Wither Horde. So if that just went a tiny bit further, we'd have been chilling. But Shame's doing great.
Your opponents follow.
You're dead. Still got the kill with this, though, which means kill clip. You're dead. Oh, he's not. But what about now?
Only one enemy is left. 1 minute left, my friend.
Friends, fusion rifles are uniquely
They should have known
easy to bait unless it's in the hands of a really, really, really good player. Fusion rifles, you can hear them charging. And you know when they're gonna shoot. You can do shit like challenge it for a quarter of a second and then get behind cover. So you can get a few shots on someone while they're charging it and then whoop, cover. If you're playing close enough to cover, which you always should be. Sometimes that doesn't work, but oftentimes it will. God, I thought that body was a person, so I dodged. You're gone. GG's, let's go to Lighthouse. I have read some YouTube comments that are frustrated at me for not showing the loot I get. So, I will show you the astral horizon we get from this run.
No.